Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make the school timetable system in Java. So first what I am going to do is here, I am going to go to the file. I already opened the NetBeans file. New project. Select Java application, click next. Create main class, you have to uncheck it if it is checked. Java school timetable. Click finish button. Now you can see the project has been created successfully with the name of school timetable. Yeah, this one. Here default package, select the default package. Here if you have the project is created, there will be the two folders are created, source package and library. Select the source package folder, you have to expand it, right click the inside the default package, right click and new Java frame form. Here I am going to add it as timetable, school timetable, school. So just add it as school. That's it. That's the thing you have to do it, right? Okay. Now first what I am going to do here, this one. First I am going to register the. First you have to make the registration part. Okay, so first I am going to drag the label, the registration, your class registration or a class and your days and subject. All the stuff you have to make it as a registration. Commonly you name it as registration. Registration. Okay, commonly you have to name it as registration. Whatever thing you have to do it here, I am going to name it as registration. Select the font, what the font you have to font style. I'm going to make a bit bold, 24, click to 36, we'll make it 36. Click OK. Perfect. After that, I'm going to drag the panel over here. This panel, select this one, right click properties, border, select the border, bevel border, OK, close it. Drag the label. This label, I'm going to name it as this one should be the class. You can what is the class. You have to right click properties, bold with 40 enough. Oh, 16 will be 80 enough, right? Class, and we need one text field. What is the class? Class name. This also you have named it as 18. Default it's a font coming as 11. Make it as 18. Close it. Right click, edit text, backspace, we will exercise, select again. After that, what I am going to do is here you have to class your registration. You have to drag one button. This one I have to name it as save. Bold 14. Okay. After that, what I am going to do, the same thing I just copy and paste below. This one should be the subject. Right. Here we have a we have two things in same form. If you want, you can register as a subject one, class one form, subject one form. You will be able to design two form as you wish. Okay, now I am doing the same form. Now what I am going to do is a class. Here first I have to go to the database first. I am going to design a database. Which name is school timetable. School timetable. school timetable, I have a first one should be the class. The class two field. First one is ID. Name. After that, I'm going to create a new field, that is I'm creating a new field, that is that should be the two. This one should be subject. ID. Subject. Right. Now what I'm going to do is here, I have created two different tables, classes and subject. Let's back here. After that, what I'm going to say, I'm going to establish a database connection. So you have to install the appropriate connector. Appropriate connector means you have to download, in order to connect NetBeans and Java, you have to download the MySQL connector for Java. You go to the Google and type MySQL for Java. MySQL connector for Java. It goes to the respective website. You can download the zip file. After download zip files, here you have to extract them the normal folder and you have to import them to the libraries. Okay, so here at jar you can import them. Then only you will be able to connect the Java and MySQL. Okay, after that you have to import the SQL class. Import Java SQL. You have to write the class. After that, what I'm going to say, I'm going to write the connection. So public void connect open and close curly bracket. So what I'm going to do is import the class libraries. So here copy and paste it. You have to click on this one and surround the try and patch. So here we have a connection of, here try to connect objects, connection objects. Con pair statement PST. So here import the try catch also. Right. Now here you have to establish your date. Here this is how you have registered the MySQL driver. You have to given the path over here where your database reside on. My database reside on localhost. Which name is you are given here? Which name is school timetable. You just copy this one, paste it over here. This is the username and password when you install the MySQL. This is the default username and password. Okay, that's it. Right. After that, what I'm going to do is here, we have two buttons. First, I'm going to create a class. So you have to this one class. You have to this text box name. I'm going to give as txt class. This one txt subject. So first, I'm going to create event action perform. You write the query. Simply you write the query. Don't worry, I'll explain it. So write one by one, it takes too much of time to complete the project, so that I return right. Okay. Now here, what I did here is, first I have, this is a text field. This text field txt class. This text field, you have to, what is the value you have type on this text field. I have to assign the variable txt class. After that, I already created the prepare statement object pst connection prepare statement. I have to write insert query, insert into which table you are going to store the record. The registration table. This is registration class table and subject table. I have two tables. So the class table, there is a column which is a name. So name column. But the class you are typing, it assigning here, coming here. it will be register the class registration, register successful, registration successful. Okay, that's what we have, right? The same thing, copy it. So here we have values. One question mark. Right, what question, right? So after that, what I'm going to do is there's a class registration. Okay, so here only field here on this table. So this is the one column. This is what is the value you type on this text by assigning here. It put into this question mark. It insert here. If you call the PST execute update. Same code I just copy and paste it over here. Select this save button. Event action perform. Paste it over the same code, but we have to modify them. Instead of the class, we have type is subject. Okay, the table which name is subject, here also subject. Okay, but write subject registration successful. Perfect. This one you have to receive. Now let's run and check whether it's working fine or not. Class, I'm going to just say subject class. You can save here. If you save, no problem. Class, what's the name? Insert into class name. What is the problem? Right, the problem is this connection method I haven't called. That's why there is no connection inside. I wrote the connection, but I haven't called into the constructor. Then without the connection, how the date record should be shown. That's why. Now it's working. Class 6a, the class. You can check here. Click save. Class registration successfully. Okay. Now if you want to save subject, what's the subject you are going to save? Your subject English. Save subject registration successful. It's very simple, right? So I hope you guys understood the things well. I'll see in my next lecturing how to this all the things are important in the timetable table, and my part 3 video I'll explain how to build a beautiful timetable along with the database connection. Thank you for watching. You have to follow all the videos of this one. You will be able to do the complete timetable system in Java. Thank you for watching. Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last class, we saw how to register the class registration we saw and subject registration. In this class, I am going to teach about the timetables. The timetable registration we have to see, right? So first, what I am going to do is here I am going to go to and create a new form. So here, go to the here, right? So this one should be our first one. I am going to create another form as a timetable registration. Button rich. Here what I am going to do is first here we have to drag the label timetable registration. Here you have to font bold 36. Right. Now what I am going to do is here select this one, properties, border, soft bevel border, click OK, close it. Now here let's drag the label. This one, select the class, select this one, properties, 18 or 24, drag the combo box. We have to load all the classes, so here we have to drag the combo box over here, right? So combo box, select this both, Control C, copy, Control V to paste. Here I have to the subject. What is subject you entered here? You select the subject. After that we have a class and subject. Another thing, Control C, copy, Control V here, days. Days we have to not loading from the database. So manually we have to edit days. We have to edit manually over here. Select properties, item, model item. You have to start it with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Click OK. Right, now here we have to change the font 18. Click OK. Right, we did the design. Here also the font you have to select as 18. Here also you have to select the font, select this one, font size 80 with bold. Perfect. After that, what I am going to do is I am going to drag the labels button, save. Save button, right. Okay. Now what I am going to do is here we have to create the another form. Select this one, new frame, main. Right. Here I have to drag the label. You have to name it as main menu. Select this one, properties, font bold 24. You have to drag the buttons. This one should be, select this one, properties with 36. This one should be what's the button we have to put it? Subject. This one, timetable registration. Font you select as bold 24. Subject, perfect. After this, Control C, copy, Control V, get another copy. This one should be tiny table view. Select this one, go to source, Control F, UI, metal. So here I'm going to, this is the starting form I'm going to set it. Here set run file. Right, okay. So here when the application is done, it will be properties, code, generate center of the screen. So let's try on that. It comes in the centers of the screen. If you click the subject, it scores the subject added, timetable registration and table. You link them. It's very simple. Control right click, event, action perform. That call the forms. The call first form is a school get object SCS new school dot set visible. That's it. The same thing. Control C copy. Control V add over here. Yeah, I'm gonna name it as time range. This form is time range. This one should be also for the source control F UI design. You have to make it as metal. Okay. Right. Now what I'm going to do is here metal. This form also select this one properties code generate center. Then the school form also we have to already set, I think. Okay. Now let's execute the program and check. From the school main class, you have to write the main class is a main. You have to write this is a main. So run the project. When you run the project, it is main class is running first. Right here, click the subject. Click subject. It will be open the subject over here. After that, what I'm going to say, I have to click timetable. It will be open. Right. Now let me see how to load the data. Class, if you select the class, all the data should be loaded. Subject is all the data should be loaded. So how to do the task, we'll see. Let's load these two combo data, right? The class and subject we have to load it, right? Subject we have to, this one should be English. Just paste it. Right. We reload the data, right? Now what I'm going to do is select this class properties. This is all the default one. Select them and we have to clear. Okay, so here also properties. So click the model. This is a default one. Backspace to remove the existing item. Click OK. Right. Now let's load them. Let's load the data. So what I'm going to say is data load. So where is the time registration? So here, so write the school. Like this one. Properties. Insert set rs. So here we simply import this class. We don't need this all the classes here. We simply this all the things we have to do it over here. Import Java .SQL. If you import it, you don't need to import the another classes. Okay, but it's simply it will be take care of it. Right. This is a combo box load code, right? So here the connection also we have to copy and paste it. This is a database connection. You already did, you just copy and paste. This one we already talked, okay, how to connect the database. Okay, this form also we have to connect it, right? So here the load class we have created another function load class. Here we have tried the prepare statement. Select distant mean it's duplicate the values. Okay, duplicate value it will be avoided. Okay, so here this is a name class name. Here this is a name. What's the name? Class. There's a table code. You have to load the class of the first one name. It's a name. Name which class from class. This class table. Okay, this following table you have to load. Load and put it where you have to name it as CBO combo class. It will load it and put it here. Right. Class. This one should be the name. Yes. Right, simple ex dot print trace. There's an error, it will be got right. This is a combo box loading code. You have to load all the name. What's the name of the classes? What is the name you are given? 6A, 6B. This all the names it will be loaded. If there any duplicated value, the distance should be only take the unique only. Duplicate value it will be avoided. So that we have this distinct keyword is must. This one should be the must, the SQL. Okay. rs dot execute, it will be load all the data, and if it is existing data available, it will be remove it and put the while loop and load and this column. Right. This data also we have to call it over here. When the form is loaded, load the form and connection property also we have to load it. The constructor of the class you have to call it. Okay. Right now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Run the form and check. It's a form which we check. Okay, it's working. It's loading. Data will be loading. Right. It's working fine. Right. The same thing you have to do the subject also. Subject also same thing. Copy this one. Paste it here. You have to write this load subject. Yes, so this one should be the table. You have to load subject. Subject, you have to subject, right? Subject table, subject table, subject. Here also subject. That's it. Right? The same thing like a class. Okay. Load subject. That's it. If you load it, subject, why it's not loaded? Not take the subject, why? Right, the club, because we haven't provided the name. So here also CBO subject. This name we have to give the appropriate name for the identify the combo box. Then only it will be loaded. Otherwise it won't load. Here it's loaded successfully. The day also you can select it, and you will be able to save the data on the database. Okay. For the class, you can select A, 6A, 6B, 6C, 7A. You have to register the class. You have to add the subject over here and dates. Right. How to save the part we will be discuss about in my next video tutorial. Thank you for watching. Now here I am going to store this record into the timetable database. So here go to our database table. I am going to create a new table which is a timetable. So here create a new. Here I am going to name this one as a time table. This is a table name I am going to give. ID class subject class subject now what I am going to say, I have created the tables. Okay, class and subject days. So 3 columns I have created. Hit save button. Table has been created successfully. Class, subject and days. Now what I am going to do is here I am going to add the data into the database. So back to our NetBeans. Save here event action perform. Here what I am going to say, the save codes I am going to write here. Okay. So here I already established the database connection and all. I am going to write the insert code. So already I have insert code I have written. So here the same insert code I just copy and paste it here. Only I am going to change the things. Okay, so here first this is a class. What is the name? CHO class. Here these are called as combo box. So here I have to write this one should be the class, not text. This is a combo box. So dot get selected index, get selected item dot toString method. The same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste over here. You can write here, otherwise you can write here string. Here you write second one should be the subject. Subject you write like this subject. Okay, here you can write like this method. Otherwise, you can write here. This also possible. What's the problem? Oh, it's not a. Okay, you can write like this. Okay, it's working. I don't know why it's not working. So it's no problem. You can write this. Okay, right. Oh, right. This is working. This is a name. I'm going to put it here. This is the name. Subject. You can write like this. Otherwise, you can write this. This was also possible. Okay, this also okay. You can write like this. It's not problem. This also possible. Okay, you can get string to string method. You can write like this as well. The same thing here. Copy paste it over here. You can write this way. Otherwise, this way. All the another tutorial. I'm telling that that way. That's why I put it this way. This is also possible. Right. After that, what I'm going to Monday. This also combo the combo box. This is also the days. So string days. This is also days. Copy. This one should be the days. CBO days. Copy it. Paste it over here. Right. Now here we have what are the columns available? Class subject days. Class the class comma subject comma days. 1, 2, 3 questions mark are there. So here you have write 1, 2, 3. This one should be 2. This one should be the subject. So 3. This one should be the days. After that you have write this registration successfully. Timetable registered registration successfully. That's it. Right. After done the stuff, you have tried this one. Get selected item. Selected index. Get selected index. You try this. It will be the clear. Set selected item. Set selected index. You try it like this. This is how you have cleared the combo box. Set selected and index. Same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one also set selected index. Right, that's it. Now let's run and check. Timetable registration, click here. 6A English Monday. I am create as a English Thursday. Hit save button. What was the problem? Class is in the list. Unknown class is in the list. Class subject. This is the table I am not giving here. This is a table which is a timetable. I given the wrong table. That's the problem. Okay. Right. Now let's again we have to run the project. Timetable registration. Tuesday. Click save button. Timetable registration successfully. Now okay, all the clear of all the combo box here. 1, 6A English and Thursday. This is how your record will be displayed here. Okay. I hope you guys understood things well. I'll be get back in my next video tutorial. If you have any doubt on this one, you can ask me anytime. In this video, I will teach about how to register the class and subject and days. It's very simple, right? In my next tutorial, what I'm going to do here is, if you click the timetable view, it goes to the form timetable view form and show to the particular details. In this class, this subject is display at this class. This if it is example of 6A, these are subjects on that Monday. Okay, that is the thing. It will be displayed. We will discuss about those stuff in my next tutorial in detailing. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubt, you let me know that. Thank you for watching. Hi, today I'm going to continue the timetable registration system using Java and MySQL. Now here I have a timetable table. This is the table I have created. One row I have to create it. Okay, I forgot to create that one. That is the time. The subject is starting from which time ended. So I forgot to do it. So here what I'm going to say, I am to add it here as additional row. So here that is as a subject, right? This okay. So what I'm going to do is, here I have to this one. This is a record I have deleted. Again I am going to write it. No problem. This is a row. So what I'm going to do is, here I'm going to put a structure. So structure, I have a structure. After the day, I'm going to go here. I'm going to add another one. So this one should be the time. Here write this varchar. Okay, which time, right? That is must. So back to my code. So here added another Control C copy, Control V to paste. This one should be the time. The time zone is must. Okay, time. Here you drag one text field. Okay. This one I am going to edit text, backspace to remove the existing text, select again, change variable time, txt time. Perfect. Now what I am going to do is, double click on the save button. Here I am going to add additionally one column, that's a time, one question mark. Here Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, just another line. This line we have a time. So here we have a copy this one, time. So this one should be the text, not the combo box. So txt time dot getText. You are called the getText method. Right, that's it. This one should be the time. You are pasting over here. Right, that's it. After things, you have to clear the time and all. Set text. Right. Now let's run and check. Now here we have a timetable 6A, have another class only. The time I'm going to store 9 to 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. 12 a.m. 9:40 starting. Otherwise 8 a.m. to 8:40. hit save button. Timetable registered successfully. Now you will be able to see here browse button here, it's recorded successfully, right? This is must, the time is must, right? Now let's check how to view the table records. So that's must. Select this new jframe form. Here this one should the view table. Finish. Now here will be make the design. Must professionally we make the design, right? The timetable view. This is the user can see. Okay, the timetable table view. Click here properties. Font we have to make it as little bit. Sorry, not here. Select the font. Here this one. Bold with 24. Author 24. This one should be the timetable view. Properties, foreground color red. Panel, here right click properties, border, bevel border, drag it one label, use a class. Select this one, 36, table view, this is a class. Class I am going to change it as blue. This one, select this one, change variable txt class. After that, class subject days and time. Here days. This one day. Here day. Here I have recorded only one subject. If you have a more subject, it will be displayed here. Okay, right? This more subject it will display here. Here it will be displayed. The more subjects. It's a subject will be displayed here. It's a subject. We have to make the heading subject. Control C, copy, Control V to paste. It's a subject. Control C, copy, Control V to paste. This one should be the time. This one select both, Control C, copy, Control V to paste here. This here. The subject will be display over here, right? This one should be this. Select both. Here we have a. We have to. This one as a blue. We have to do it, right? We have to loop it all the subjects. What are the subjects? Yeah, it will be loop it. Okay, here we have to put it the one J table and do the stuff. It's very simple, right? So this how we have make the timetable. This one we will be discuss in my upcoming tutorials video. It's a day. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have an and any problem on this you will be asking anytime. Thank you for watching. You can have any problems, you will contact me. So it's simple one. So here we have make the timetable registration and timetable view also we have designed, right? That's it. We'll meet in our next video tutorial. Here table view, you will be able to select the classes and days. Right here I'm going to, this one you have to delete them. Instead of the label I'm going to drag the combo box. So here the combo box, where is the combo box? You have to go to the palette, this is the combo box, you have to drag it, you have to load the item. The same thing, you have to load the item in Control C to copy, Control V to paste. This one should be the days as well. So here right click, properties, model, select and backspace to remove the existing item. This one also select them, properties, select here, backspace to remove the existing item. Now you have to load the classes and days. How to load them? We have to load them simply. Let's back to our project. We already load, we no need to load again. The same thing, the classes and subject, right? Classes, what the classes we have, we load the same code we already did. Instead of doing this one, is copy and paste it over here. When the page is open, it will be loaded. Reloaded. Right, got basic. Right. First, we have to import the SQL namespace. I haven't imported it. Import Java dot SQL. Right. Now you have to write connection con prepare statement PS. After that, result set object was prepared statement. Write the current without spelling mistake, then only it will be work. After result set object, I would write result set. Right, that's it. But here we have to display the classes. This one you have to CBO class. This one should be also CBO days. Class, right? Class. It will display the class when the page is loaded. We have to call inside the constructor. The same thing. You have to create another class. This is a days. Load days. Create different class days. Okay, this one should be the. We have to load the days. Days also happen to days. The class, there will be the field called this one. Class name. This is subject. This is the table, timetable days. You have to write the days. Subject days. Days also we no need to write here. You have to load it here as well. We no need them. Okay. The model we have to write the list simply. Because the day won't change. Okay. So that we have to write here Monday. You have to write Monday. Sunday. Monday. Tuesday, right, like this. Otherwise you will be able to create separate table for days and you can store it. That is your wish. Okay, the day won't change. Okay, so that is same thing. Because once you, if you have a system, if you want to put the extra class and POA days as well, you can maintain by the separate table in the database and you have to call it. Okay, here in this video I'm not doing this one. We have to there are 7 days in a week, so that I have write from the Sunday to Saturday, right? Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Here's the days, right? Right. This one, right? Now, if you select the class and days, appropriate subject and times will be displayed, right? It's very simple, right? So it's a class, and day, right? Your day Monday, the subject relevant subject will be displayed, right? So here, this one you have to write like this. You have to put the heading and write it. Simple table. You can get the table over here, J table. The label can't load the we only load one data only at a time. There is no features to load more than one data at a time. So here have to write the table. Table can load, right? So here this one should be the, we have to configure the table. Right click, table content, rows. Just delete the existing rows. And columns. There are two columns. Subjects. Subject. Time. Only. This one no needed. Delete them. Click and delete. Delete. That's it. If you want, you just put it here ready. Simple, right? That's it. Subject and heading you can maintain by the separate table, right? Like it's very simple. You will be able to maintain. This one also you have to properties. Click on this one. Bold. Hit it, right. Now here let's go to the file, right click, run the file. You can check here. We have to give the link as well. Main timetable. So double click on this one. We have to make the link. Copy and paste it over here. Time range. This one should be the view table. Why? What's the problem? It's not load. Okay. The problem is this. I haven't made the connectivity. Copy this one. Here we have to make the connectivity. Copy this one. The same connection. You just connectivity. Connection is must. If the database connection is succeed only it works, right? Now let's do it. Click. Again here's a problem. Class this class name. The problem is this, first the connection work, after that only we will be working the load the class. That's the problem. Click on this one. Now it's work. Here the class is loaded. You will be able to select the day. The appropriate subject and time will be displayed over here, right? So let's do the stuff as well. Now here, very simple. Let's do it as well. This one table, so we will load the table. It's a table you have to load. So select the days and time. Okay, if you are load select the day and time, you have to load and show the subject. Okay, so what I'm going to do is here you have to a button. You have a button. This button we have to call it as filter. That's called as filter. Now here, select the class and date. Appropriate subject and time will be displayed below in the table. Okay, this is the things I want to do, right? So we will complete the if the subject and time is displayed, our system is finished. We have to do some modification and all. We will do all the stuff in my next video tutorial. Next video tutorial we will be able to finish the all the stuff, right? If the video is lengthy, uh, it is not a good. That's why I have finished it only the 10 minutes. Thank you for watching. Hi friends, welcome to Tutor's Funny channel. Today I'm going to teach about the timetable view part in Java. Here in our last class we design all the stuff. Now here only we view the table only. So if you have clicked this one table, if you select the class and day, relevant timetable should be displayed on the table over here. So how to do the task? Double click on this filter button. So here I already wrote the code, I have pasted it over the code. I will be explaining, don't worry about that. Because if I do the things step by step, it take too much of time to complete it. That's why I have just copy and paste it. I will be explaining, don't worry, I will set the alignment first. Then only I will be explained to you without any problem. Right. So here what I did here is, first this one combo box, this another combo box. If you select the class and day, if both correct, data should be, click filter button, the data should be, the relevant data should be displayed the table. If you select the class A and day Monday, the relevant information will be displayed on this J table. So what's the class we are selected here? This is class. So you have to try get selected item toString. Okay, you have to write like this, otherwise you can write the toString, you have to put it the string like this. Both are same. Okay, both are same. You can do like these two ways. Both are same. Okay. Okay, this you can cast like this. This is a cast. You can write like this. Okay, right? So here the data should be passing to here. What is the class you are selected? The date should be, the classes will be passed here, the thing. What's the day you are selected? It passing to the days. So here you have to write the prepare statement. Here select all from timetable where class means the class, right? You have to go to the MySQL database. Here timetable, this is the data, this is the class, subject and days and time. So you can see here class from timetable where class and day. Okay, what is the class? The class and days correct. Relevant data should be displayed on the J table. So here after that, this is the classes and days. These are we have used the prepare statement to achieve the stuff. rs.pst.execute it to execute it all the query we have to filtering according to the data, right? So here data table model we have to casting as a default data table model. Result set metadata, we have set the metadata. So in order to count the columns and all, you have to create a variable and you have to cast a J table and DFT set row count 0. Okay, it will be reset the columns. So we have to write the while loop. You have to create the class vector, and here we have to write the for loops, and we have to vector at rs.getString the subject. What are the record will be displayed? Only subjects and times only display. When you select the classes and particular day, the relevant subject and days should be displayed on the J table. So here subject and time we are passing to the vector. Okay, after that jft, this one we have to add into the vector. So we have to display on the J table. What is the name of the J table? You have to pass it here, J table 1. You can say J table 1 is a name, right? We are passing it. Right, now let's check whether it's working fine or not. For main, run it. So select the table view, select the class array Monday, click here, subject will be displayed. Now we will be adding to more day subjects, right? So here subject and here you have to edit more subject, classes and classes we know only if I am going to add the subjects. English, maths, maths and maths, Hindi, Tamil, right? This one should be IT subject. I'm going to add, right? Now let's what I'm going to say. I'm going to do the another thing is add the subjects. Now here the timetable registration. You have to go here. Class A. I'm going to add the subjects, right? Why the subject is not only English only display, others are not display. Why? What's the problem? Let's go here and check the database. Here why it's not adding the subjects? What is the problem here is the problem here, this is text, the name is txt sub, so you have to change this one cs sub. That's the problem, right? This is subject, that's the problem, right? If there's an error, you can here the same text field, I just copy and paste it, I without change the name, so that the same name will be here as well, so that it won't work, right? Now here, now the problem is solved. Again I'm going to go and have a registration part, subject, maths saved, subject saved, science saved, Hindi saved, IT saved, right? Now let's add the data. We will be provide the link and all, no problem. So here timetable registration, here your class A, here all the columns are there. Now I'm going to select the maths, this one. Here we have to, what's the problem here is you have to get rid of the lines, this empty data. You have to really have added only the numbers would be this, you have to clear off that one. That's why it's a blank will be displayed. Again I'm going to run it, stop the things, to stop it and run it again. Table registration. Now it's working here, it's no problem. I'm going to select, I'm going to the subject 6A English ADAT, maths Monday, time 9 to 9 a.m. to 10. Saved. Again here select the science Monday, time 10 to 10:40. Again I'm going to go here, France Hindi Monday 11 to 11:40. IT Monday, this one I'm going to select 12 to 1. That's it. Save, timetable save. Now let's view the table. If you have to select Monday 6A, here this our timetable will be displayed. Here you have a nice table. The same thing you have to select, you have to add the another class. If you select as Monday, the relevant record will be displayed. If you change the day, the Tuesday I haven't added, so that it's no data is there. Okay, so Monday only I have added, it's recorded into the database. It will be display the day and class according to one, the record data will be displayed, right? The class and day which you are selected on the from the combo box according to the data will be displayed on the JTable like this, right? It's very simple. Okay, here all this. If you want to do another thing is here, you have to do it the simple stuff. Right click properties, font, bold 18, range as 18, foreground color Background color, if you want to change the background color as black, foreground color as white, now the yellow. Now you will be able to see the output some differently. Monday, here you can see the output like this. So here the font is little bit bigger. I hope you have to change it as a 14 will be enough. Otherwise it's not a beauty. The beauty is must, no? Monday, here it's working. Now you can easily see the software. The days and time will be displayed. This is a simple timetable. You will be able to do it. Okay. Here we have in my next video tutorial, I will be given the another links, login and all the credentials we will give you. I hope you guys will understood things well. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, you can subscribe me. Thank you for watching. Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. This is the final video of timetable, school timetable system. In our last class, we all the classes and subject and days and time, all the things we did. We will be able to view the table, right? Now we will have a login, simple login form and everything we will be finishing in this video tutorial. So let's watch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the project. This is my project. Select the default package, right click, new jframe form. Here I'm going to create the login form. This login form, drag the panel. This panel, right click, properties, background color I'm going to change it as black. Drag one label. Foreground color I'm going to change it as login. Then select the text and back properties, and foreground color I'm going to change it as white, and font I'm going to with bold to 24 or 36. Will be changed as 36. It will be enough for us. Right. After that, I'm going to drag the labels. Before drag, I'm going to drag the panel. Right click, properties, border, bevel border. Okay. Now here what I'm going to do is drag the labels, username, properties, board 18. Select this one, Ctrl C, copy, Ctrl V to paste. This one should be the password. Drag two text fields. Select this one, properties, with bold 18. Text, you have to get rid of the text here, close it. Select again text variable txt user. Select this one, Ctrl C, copy, Ctrl V to paste it. This one should be the txt password, txt pass. Right. Now what I am going to do is here drag one button. This one should be login. After that, this button, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste and get another copy. This one should be, I would name it as cancel. we have a two buttons. One is a login button and another one is a cancel. Now what I am going to do here is select this login button, event action performed, first this one have a pass txt user, right? First you have to write here string uname equal txt user dot get text. Same thing, control C to copy, control V to paste here. This one should be the pass txt pass. You have to, here we have a check if this one, this user, you have to test here username dot equals admin and this one should be pass dot equals 123. If the username is admin and password is 123, what you have to do here is we have to do a login is successfully and visit to the main form. What is the name of the main form? Main. So main, here create the object name equal new main. The current form we have a this dot set visible false and current form you have to show m dot and set visible true. That's it. That's the thing we have to. Current form, this form is log if the username and password is correct, it's showing. Otherwise, we have a message display e option pan dot save message dialog. This user name or password error. That's it. That's the thing you have to write. Right now let's check. First you have to go to the project. We have set this one as a initial form, so customize. So main, the run you have to customize as a run, this one login form. Click OK. Select the project. Here you have to get the default configuration. Now let's back and run the project, and again you have to do it. Now here this is not nice. Select it here, go to the source, control F, UI I am going to change it as matter look, and design, select the design, right click, properties, code, generate center, click run it. Perfect. Here we have to write admin 123 login. So here the password, I forgot to put the password text box over here. This is not efficient way. Get rid of this one. This is password text field. You have to paste it over here. This one should be select here. Properties. This one should be the bold with 18 characters, and the name should be txt pass. You have to give the name here. That's it. That's the thing we have to do. Right. Okay, that's the login form. Right now you have a type wrong username and password, username and password error. If you have typed the correct username and password, login here, you can view the timetable here. You will be able to select the classes and all. You get the timetable here. Okay, the simple one. If it is, you can create the classes and days, and you will be able to visit all the stuff. Right. You will be able to drag and drop, and you can visit here. Right, simple. Okay guys, I hope you understood the simple timetable system in Java system tutorial well. Here the cancel button, I haven't written the code, so here also I am going to write it as, you can write simply system dot exit 0, it will be exit here. That's it. That's the stuff you have to write. Okay, very simple system I have made it. I hope you guys you understood this one. If you have any doubt, you let me know that. Thank you for watching.